Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm excited to have you here. My name is Michelle, and I'm tired. I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. I have many things I need to do, and I just don't feel like I have the don't wants. That's what we say around here. I have the don't wants. I just want to crawl into my bed and go to sleep, but it's 9:15 a.m. I have an appointment at 1, and I know that if I fall asleep, I'm gonna just, I won't miss the appointment because I know I'll be up by then, but I'll just lose my whole day because that appointment it's 30 minutes away, so that's an hour round trip, and then it's with my counselor, so it's an hour appointment. So, and then I have a small pickup order, so I'll be out of the house from about 12:15 until about probably 3 o'clock, and then the kids will come home, and then that's that. So anyway, I'm trying to keep myself from going take that nap. What about you? Do you take a nap? I have officially reached the point in life where I take a daily nap, and if I don't, like yesterday, I'm nodding off by like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and that's just really too early to go to sleep because I'm the kind of person that if I go to bed too early and get too much sleep, then I'm more tired than if I stay up late. Okay, if you've seen that, that's what happened to me on this day. So if you want to hear more about that, stick around. Okay, I don't know who they built that door for, but it wasn't me. I do understand that it is for a, whatever, bathroom closet, but I can barely fit in there. But anyway, so let's talk about laundry. Do you like laundry? I hear people say that they don't mind washing it and drying it, maybe even folding it. They hate putting it up. I guess I dislike it all equally. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. I'm a little bit OCD when it comes to how it's done. So like the towels that I just did, they all have to be folded exactly the same and facing exactly the same. And when my kids do it, of course, it's not done like that, but I have reached a point where I can just let it go. Because if I dwell on that like I used to, well, I would be doing everything and nobody else would do anything. But yeah, you know, and like when DJ was here, he did the clothes, Aubrey does the towels, and my husband would complain about how DJ did those clothes, and I would say, hey, if you don't like how he folds them, then you fold them, because at least they're folded and I didn't have to do it. Now, Bo, he doesn't do any laundry. And I even put his clothes up for him, because I tried just like putting them on his dresser like I do with Aubrey and letting him put them up, and they'll just pile up until they fall down on the floor. And you know, or he'll put them in, but he'll put them all in one drawer. So I just go ahead and do it for him, because again, it's all about saving mama's sanity.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside.
Currently my favorite song.
Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. I can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily.
Oh, Emily. I love that song, so I let the whole thing play, sorry. Okay, so I have moved on to supper. I'm fixing up Bo's medicine because I give him his medicine by 6 p.m. That way he is usually asleep by 8. The last couple of days I actually went a little past 6, And just that little difference will keep him up until 9 or even later. But so anyway, doing the medicine, and I am gonna go ahead and throw in our supper on this day. I decided to do something easy, so I'm doing basically, sorry, I heard noise on the road. My trash did not pass last Tuesday because they're building this gas station across the street, and I don't know if it's because they had trucks parked in the road, but my trash did not get picked up. And so hopefully they pick it up today, because today is trash day again. Anyway, this is basically a breakfast bowl. I've eaten this my whole life. My mom used to cook it. Sometimes I do it with regular sausage, like smoked sausage, the links. On this night, I decided to go ahead and use the roll of hot and spicy breakfast sausage. I think I actually prefer it with link sausage, smoked sausage better, but whatever. So you just, obviously you cook your meat. Now, if you have potatoes already cooked, like I happen to have, because we had baked potatoes the night before, or a couple of nights before, so I had baked potatoes. So I just, peeled them, cubed them up. They were already cooked, so they only had to heat. When I don't already have cooked potatoes available, I will, cut them and cube them, and then I will cook those in another pot, of grease while I have my sausage going, and then I'll throw it in after the potatoes are cooked. On this night, they were already cooked, so I was able to skip that step. Aubrey does not eat this. Surprise, surprise. So I was cooking her some like instant rice, like the Uncle Ben's, but great value. Because she'll just eat like salted rice. I don't know, she's a strange one, her. But anyway, I think that is some onions that I threw in there. Yeah, that is the trash man I hear outside. Awesome. Anyway, I'm surprised I threw onions in there, because I know that Bo doesn't eat that, but he does eat the meal that I'm cooking. So, unless he had already told me that he was eating something else, I don't remember. Because this has been a week ago now, so I don't even remember. But I threw in some onions and bell peppers, or onions and green onions, not sure, in to cook with my meat. And then, depending on the size of your family, now I made way more than I would have needed to make, because with DJ not here, it's just me and Turkey, my husband. If you don't know, my husband, his name is Robert. He goes by the nickname of Turkey. So if you ever hear me say Turkey in my videos, that is who I'm talking about. But I think up until this point, I've always just said my husband, because I guess I didn't feel like explaining the whole nickname thing. But anyway, there, it's out of the way. His nickname is Turkey. I think it's cute. His grandpa gave him that nickname, I think he told me, and so it just kind of stuck. But anyway, my papa used to call me Mitchell, which I never have forgotten that. Yep, I can hear him saying it, Mitchell. But anyway, depending on the size of your family, like I was saying, it is just me and my husband, Turkey, and Bo, who will eat this. So I would not have needed to make such a big pot of it. But when cooking, I do normally like to cook more than just one meal. I always cook for leftovers, basically. Or to throw in the, I'll cook extra to eat and put some in the freezer. So that's probably, how I will continue to do things, because then it's just easier and there's stuff already cooked in the freezer on a night when, like today, I don't feel like doing anything. Now tonight I will be cooking me some tilapia and some cilantro lime rice. I'm not sure what else I'm going to put with that. But anyway, Aubrey loves bread. She eats only carbs. She eats some meat, but very, very little. Anyway, so she's making the croissants. She'll have that with her rice. I have thrown in my potatoes, as you can see. Maybe you can't see because I got in the way. But basically, once your meat is cooked, and your potatoes, if you have to cook them, you throw all that together in the pot. You pour in however much eggs you think you need for your family, and then you cook it until it's done. You can, of course, add cheese to this if you want. I don't do that, but you could. Second favorite song.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that.
Oh, that's right. Bo was eating eggs and rice. So that's why I went ahead and put the onions and stuff in our food. I forgot about that, but I see it now. Eggs and rice.
How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete.
Okay, so it's the next day, and I've really been wanting to tackle this carport. So, my husband does flooring, and from job to job, what he needs to have with him varies. And so when he comes home from work, from say one job, like he'll take stuff out of the back of his truck, put it here, and then load up the back of his truck with what else he might need. He does have a cargo trailer, but he doesn't pull it on every job. Otherwise, he would just have all this in there. But so that leads to the carport being cluttered. And if you're going to wonder why I'm sweeping up the grass and putting it in the trash instead of just putting it in the grass, is because some of the, I don't know if it's thin set or grout or whatever from the bucket, like when he bangs it out, some of it was on the cement mixed in with the grass, and I didn't want to put that in my yard for it to get thrown by the lawnmower when he cuts the grass. So I decided to just go ahead and sweep it and put it in the trash can. But anyway, so I'm just trying to clean up. I don't know what to do with his stuff, so I just start stacking it all kind of, you know, it's still going to be all grouped together. Like I had somebody tell me one time, I don't declutter, I just move my clutter around. That is basically what I'm doing here. But I am trying to make it a little bit more organized and also to free up the walking space. Like right at the front of my truck, there is so much stuff there that I can't pull up further, which I would like to park a little further up. So I just move all of his stuff over a little bit, and then one of those chairs goes in the trash, and some of that stuff in a bag, and I don't know if it's thin set, I don't know if it is grout, I don't remember. Either way, some of it is trash, but I didn't want to get rid of anything without asking, and then even once I asked him, I just left it there for him to get rid of. But I just proceed to clean this up the best that I can, getting rid of what I can. And my plan was to, once it was clean, to pressure wash it. That still hasn't happened yet, and I'll explain why later.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole
So my AC is blowing, so sorry if you can hear that. But how do you like these plastic rockers? I had wanted rockers for when we go camping, but the fold-up ones are pretty expensive. Well, actually, thinking about it, I think these are about the same price. I think they were like $54 each. But in my head, I guess I was thinking the ones that fold up, they get lower and lower to the ground over time, and it's harder to get up out of them, you know, speaking from experience for myself. And so I thought, well, these, I don't have to worry about that. Of course, the downside is, well, there's two of them. One, they can't fold up, and look how much I'm sweating, y'all. It was so hot outside, hot and humid, which is why the AC is on even now. It's still hot here. It will be hot here until probably December. But anyway, the chairs, they don't fold up, and they're hard. So if you sit in them for too long, or if I sit in them for too long, my butt starts to hurt and my tailbone. So I still like them. I love to rock. I also like to swing, but I don't sit in my swing very much because where it's at, it faces my truck. And I'm nosy Rosie, so it faces my truck. If I want to see the road, like, I'd have to turn around. Anyway, I'm getting off track here. You see how much room all that mess was taking up in front of my truck? Now I can pull up some more. I still won't pull up all the way because then obviously we won't be able to pass because the barbecue pit does not move from there. It's on wheels, but the wheels are flat, and even if I wanted to move it, I couldn't because my father-in-law made it, and it is very heavy. So I'll just leave room to walk is my point. And I'm still going to put my rocking chairs right there too. But without all of the other mess there, it was so much better. My little kitties, they're so cute. They're like, what is she doing out here? Because she's never outside. That's probably what they're thinking. But I'm not really a pet person, but I love my little kitties. And it's like you always have company. You're never alone. So I do like that. But anyway, I just continue to sweep. Once I got out of like where they had the dried up grout or whatever, thin set or whatever that was in the buckets, I just was sweeping, you know, the grass into the grass and the pine needles and anything like that. There was some wood that I moved. My son had some toys that I just gathered up into a bowl on the barbecue pit thing right there. And on those two gray chairs, well, they're all gray, but the two that are stacked closest to the barbecue pit, that black thing, that is my pool liner, which we still were not ever able to put up. I don't know if I ever even explained that. It's rained so much here this summer that we really only got to use our pool for 2 to 3 weeks. It got really nasty, and so we drained it so that we could clean it. And while there was still some water in it, the wind, we had a gust of wind apparently because we didn't even know this happened until the next day. But the wind picked it up, flipped it over like on top of itself in half, so it folded up like a taco. It bent some of the frame, and so we are hoping that it is salvageable, but as of now, in which that's been about a month ago, it's still in a pile on the ground because we can't clean it and fill it up because it won't stop raining. Anyway, that's the pool liner. And more chairs, and then there's one in the trash can because it's broken. That's a broken piece of my son's Power Wheels. Anyway, I'm just throwing away trash, gathering up stuff that's not trash, making room so I can walk, and sweeping up what I can. moving the cat's food back over there by the barbecue pit. We did have it by the door, but I didn't like it by my door because of, like, the flies. So I did move it, over there a little bit further away. So, and here's my swing. Like I was saying, it points to my truck. I can't really see anything from there. So here I'm throwing stuff onto the swing that I'm not sure if it's trash. Because Bo likes to, he's really innovative and he does like to build things, but at the same time, he likes to tear things apart. So these are pieces of a dirt bike. I wasn't sure if they were trash or not, so I was throwing it all on the swing because, like I said earlier, my plan was to pressure wash. But those pieces did all end up being trash, and so my husband did throw them away. Not the skateboard. The skateboard is fine, obviously. And then there's like some mirrors that right there that I picked up out of the grass. The grass was growing all on it and in it. Those are mirrors for bicycle handlebars. The AC went off. Now it should be more quiet if you could hear it. My little yard thing, cute little red tractor. So here I am just picking up stuff. Like I said, trying to get it to be, not quite so messy. I did intend to pick up that carpet that I was standing on and throw that, but I forgot. The wood that's standing there. So 2 years ago when we moved into this house, we moved in between two hurricanes. We moved in, we signed the papers and moved in like September 17th-ish. So it just made 2 years. And Hurricane Laura had passed before we signed our papers. And it tore, like my husband has a shop. It's like a 30 by 50 shop. It tore like half of the roof off. Like it really messed up the shop. And we have not been able to fix it because the price of lumber, as everybody knows, shot up after. And it messed up our roof, blew out a window, had to change the floor, skip ahead to the next hurricane, and okay, here it comes. Keep watching. In the bottom right corner right here. Yeah, I bit the dust. The trash can lid was hanging, and I'm thinking what happened was when the wheels finally decided to turn, roll, it rolled too fast and the lid hit the ground and I landed on the lid. I just fell and nearly broke my neck trying to get my trash can back to the road after cleaning off the carport. Oh, I guess I'm gonna come inside, get in the AC for a minute, and see if I need a shower. I know I hurt my knee. I went down in slow motion too. It's funny how that happens, and I felt my leg twist all crazy. Really? Ah! Okay, I can't bend my knee. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think that was actually 2 weeks ago, and God, I hate the glare from glasses, y'all. I think that was 2 weeks ago, actually. My knee still feels funny. It is not broken or anything like that, but I think I might have messed something up in there, but, yeah, so I fell down, and, that was it. I never got back out there and did anything else. Still haven't pressure washed, and now there's a whole mess again because, like I was saying, when my husband, from one job to the next, he might need something different, and so whatever he takes out, he just puts it there, and so whatever. I will eventually get around to pressure washing. It's not even my pressure washer. I borrowed it from my brother to clean the pool, which is still on the ground. My God. I am the queen of procrastination. But anyway, so I just wanted to explain what happened with the trash can. And then the story I was telling right as I fell was that the wood that's standing there, after Hurricane Laura ripped off some roof shingles, jeez, and blew out the window in DJ's room. So that window had to be changed. His floor had to be changed, and we put tarp on the roof. And then 2 weeks later, I think it was, Hurricane Delta came through. And so we had actually boarded up that window after the first hurricane broke it. And Delta came through and pulled the board off. I think it pulled the board off. Either way, if it didn't, the wind passed around it, but blew out that window again, ripped off the tarps and messed up more more ceiling, more roof shingles. So we had water coming through the ceiling fan. So we ended up needing we needed a whole new roof anyway, but we got a whole new roof. The window got changed, the floor got changed. I had to get half of his ceiling was redone because of the water damage, and then 2 feet up from the floor, all the way around the entire perimeter of DJ's room, the sheetrock was changed. So some of that wood that's out there, I think that's from when the roof got done. They didn't do a great job, but whatever. Nothing leaks, so we're good with that. But that's what that wood is, and I've just never gotten rid of it because it goes somewhere, obviously. But anyway, so that's it for this video. If you got a kick out of that, give this video a thumbs up. I hear that interacting with these videos really makes a difference with how Facebook pushes them out, as far as like recommending them to people. So please give it a thumbs up, even if you don't like it. Leave a comment, even if you don't like it. Share it, whatever. Subscribe. Tell your friends about it, whatever. Either way, I hope you have a blessed day. Why can I not speak right now? I'm losing my words. I'm so tired. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you have a blessed day. I might take a little nappy nap before my appointment. Like, I have 2 hours still that I could sleep. But anyway, yeah, so have a great day, and I hope to see you in the comments. Bye. Okay, I decided to go back and slow this down so I could see if I caught anything good on camera, and I did. This is slowed way down, but you can see the camera didn't start catching me, immediately because it was 7 feet in the air, but there I am on the ground, my foot in the air. I go back and forth. That's why you see the same thing over and over, but I was going back and forth as slow as I could to see what I could catch. But I really was confused as to how I knocked the tripod down, because I didn't think I was even near the tripod. But seeing the video, I guess once I got off of the trash can lid, I actually landed on the ground on the tripod leg. You can see it in that clip right there. Anyway, this is hysterical, but not at the same time, because I was home alone, and I could have like broke a leg or something, broke my neck. Just like I said, when it happened, like I dang near broke my neck. It was scary, and it made me mad when it happened, but looking back at this is pure gold. So I thought I definitely had to add it to the end of this video. Enjoy.